I did say I'm addicted to the show, and I meant it, so we're doing another episode reaction. If you guys could hit that like button, that would really help me. It would help boost this video for the algorithm. And yeah, so let's get into it. And hit that subscriber button for more videos like this and Big Bang Theory. Let's get right into it. What the heck is the sex scene?
What's going on? You're acting funny.
Imagine you come in for work and the first thing you see on the script, kiss your co-actor's belly for like 10 seconds, just randomly, just keep on kissing her belly. That would be an awkward day at work. While she looks disinterested.
I need to ask you about something, and I need you to tell me the truth.
Of course. What is it?
Is she gonna say it about the box or anything? No way you're gonna go out front and say it.
I don't get it.
A man was shot and killed in that hotel.
Okay. So what's the question?
Obviously, if he did that, he would lie. Like, come on. You gotta find the evidence and then question. You don't go question and then find the evidence. Police arrest the suspect. They don't question him and then go find the evidence. It's putting the cart before the horse. And obviously, he's gonna lie.
The murder.
And then you're just gonna screw up your love language just by this. Even if he was innocent, this was stupid.
Going anywhere, Liz.
What?
The people that I work for are very powerful, and I need you.
That's a sudden
to tell me
change.
everything
No. It's gotta be a dream, because this big of a mystery can't be this immediate.
I believed you.
That would be boring. No way. Okay, yeah, I was like, no way. I've watched enough of these shows to realize that if they did that, why bother watching more episodes?
Rise and shine. The day is waiting. Let's go.
Oh, God.
If I was ever married to a person like that, who just opens the blinds and says rise and shine, you know, like literally whenever I was a kid and my mom woke me up, I know a lot of people have the exact same experience with, like, your mom comes and wakes you up, and instead of like just, you know, like be nice about it, opens the freaking blinds and says rise and shine. At that moment, you know, your mind is like jumbled up, and you're like, what is happening? And then you wake up in a bad mood. If I was married to a person like that and had to share a bed with them, you know, I'd be reconsider. Nah, I'm just joking. I wouldn't reconsider. It's not that's a big deal, but I'd be annoyed every single time I wake up.
An ultrasound for our baby.
They're not having. They're adopting.
Having second thoughts.
Yeah, she said we're the only married couple she knows who don't totally hate each other, so she's giving us a baby.
Oh, so they're adopting the kid, like, while she's already decided on giving a kid while, even though she's pregnant. Okay. Oh yeah, that man's watching. So you tell me he sees all the sex. That's correct. That's crazy. He's crazy. Why would you put it in the bed? Oh, actually, I mean, if you're watching, you gotta be thorough, but still. That's too far. What's happening? Okay, this is the crime of the movie. The regular crime of the day where they go and solve it and it ends in one episode, those are good. But what makes Blacklist like really amazing is because is because of the existing plot lines. Like, what's Red's secret that he's carrying? Like, what's his connection to Elizabeth? What's the husband's secret? What's Elizabeth's past? You know, all those things are like so interesting that makes you want to watch another episode. Well, this is good and all. Like, you know, you love this, but
My name is Seth Nelson.
what's happening? Oh no.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't.
I don't get it. What kind of human? I mean, there are humans like this.
Leave your breast, kid.
And like, maybe if they want money, you get it. But like, there are people who just do it because they want to. Different people are capable of different things. Okay, nice one. Good job. Fight. At least you give the fight. He's so brave. Even if this is a fake movie. The Courier. Okay. We have the stew maker. Now we have the Courier.
Your sources were correct, sir. The Iranian is attempting to procure a high-level intelligence.
Was he the guy who was like the pretending to be the doctor who freed Reddington in that like the first episode? And like I think he's like his assistant, isn't he? But the FBI doesn't know about it because he wasn't part of the package that Reddington gave them for the list of people.
Difficult.
But what's happening?
A high level.
I need to go back. Can't miss a single thing.
Your sources were correct, sir. The Iranian is attempting to procure a high-level intelligence package.
Always
This could
business.
lead to the answer you seek.
Have it intercepted. Perhaps this is an opportunity to let our new
It's like, let's just use the FBI, you know, if we can't solve it, might as well use that, you know, not for the good of the people. Still never understand what's so fascinating about tea. People drink it like constantly in it. Coffee, like, even if you hate it or dislike it, I can understand because you drink it on the go, you're doing something while you're drinking coffee. But usually for British people, or like, you know, they set a time, like an hour time where they just sit there and drink tea, whether alone or with some people. They just, it's called high tea, you know. I've seen like Instagram reels about this. You know, they just sit there and have tea. I don't have the patience to do that. You know, they don't watch TV either. They just sit there and have tea. And you don't even have to be rich to do that.
What's the profile like you did on him?
Have I told you yet I don't place much stock in profiling? And by much, I mean none. It's never once helped me solve it.
Could it be any more obvious to say you're useless, except for your connection to Reddington?
You know what has? Facts.
Why is he so
I
mad?
also prepared a profile on you. Uptight, fueled by an inner rage, capable of the occasional moment of tenderness, which...
What? It went too crazy. But I mean, the first two things was pretty much true.
You don't trust me. You think I'm tainted somehow. Maybe a traitor. You resent the fact that Reddington wants to work directly with me instead of you.
Honestly, in real life, I would see why he doesn't trust. It's a logical thing for both of them to not trust him. For Reddington in top 4 most wanted criminal to just say, I want Elizabeth Key, that never works with anyone but her. There's got to be something fishy with that, you know. That's got to be fishy. There's no other reason.
It used to be home to one of the finest American writers who ever lived, Frederick Hempstead.
Never heard of him.
No, you haven't. Nobody has. Dear Frederick was waiting tables when we... He was living here with his mother until she died. Poor Frederick couldn't afford to stay on, so I bought the place for him. Please. Sadly, Frederick died without ever being published, but this place is chock full of his work.
Why am I here?
Have you ever wondered how criminals who know they can't trust one another are still able to conduct business with each other? The next target on the blacklist is the physical embodiment of both. He's known as the Courier.
I mean, he is very
His involvement
fearful
in the
and
transaction
threatening.
virtually guarantees its success. Once he's hired to make a delivery, he can't be bribed, he can't be stopped. If either a party attempts to double-cross the other, he kills them both. The perfect middleman.
It's scary for the person sending the thing because sending the courier because there's a chance that he'll kill you. Always a level of threat when it comes to criminal.
You're scheduled to deliver a package worth $20 million. At that price, it could be anything from a genetically engineered virus to a very important person's head in a bag.
Does he have a name?
I'm sure he does. I don't know it.
Skip
Of
to the part
course.
where you tell me how you expect us to find him.
I know the man he's planning on delivering the package to in Iran.
Where are they making the exchange?
At the Winston Farmers Market in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
What the hell is he? He's freaking suturing himself. Does he have no pain receptors? That guy literally stabbed him and he had no reaction. I don't care what nobody says. If I'd rather have no pain receptors. Even if I die a slow death or even without knowing, I still would want no pain receptors, you know. Ultimate superpower. What the recruited child?
What's he saying?
Then I gotta follow the
Got
child.
nothing. Get someone to point a mic at this guy.
Excuse me. Can you break 100?
I think he just made contact.
All teams start casually moving to the east side of the market. Do not.
That
speak
looks
this guy.
like the courier.
Chang. I think he made us. Tactical teams, you're up. I'm on south
Well,
side,
I mean,
slip up.
they've
You're
already
outside.
figured out the identity, so.
Contact.
Shots fired, solution's done. I don't have
Who the hell did that?
Moving now.
I don't think it's Reddington, because Reddington would just be more subtle than that. Could it be the courier? Maybe he thought he was double-crossed and was like, no, I'm cutting ties with them.
Give me the keys. Give me the damn
Was that the spy?
Air support on the way. ETA, 2 minutes.
She's like a machine. Like I said this before, but like nothing phases her. Freaking machine gun! When he said that nothing will stop him, I would bet a machine gun has something to do with that. Why is there no like other cops? Why isn't the FBI closing in? Why is it just two agents in a random car? I'm so confused. When did he get across from them and for them to hit him? I don't get it. Oh, they cut him off. Okay, I get it. I get it.
We're at the corner of 10th and Spencer. The
Again,
courier's
no
vehicle
pain
has been
receptor.
disabled.
What the hell is? Oh my freaking god! He's in. Oh my god! Don't put it there! No! Of all the places. I mean, it's smart. I mean, it's not really smart. They'll extra scan him. So what's the point of keeping it there?
Move, and you're dead. Put your other hand up.
He's killing himself just to.
Get your head. Put your arm up now. Put your other arm up.
I mean, yeah, they should have seen that he couldn't do it.
Let's try this again.
Man just showed off an incredible
What were you
ability.
supposed to deliver?
Where's the package?
We found nothing at the farmer's market. Nothing in his vehicle, nothing on him. What was he supposed to be delivering?
I don't know, Harold.
Might it be considered?
He knows exactly what it is.
You're not telling us everything.
Let me put your mind at ease. I'm never telling you everything.
Obviously, good cop, bad cop isn't working here, so let's try bad cop, worst cop. How's the arm?
Now that's the
Looks
line.
painful. Where's the package?
Now we got the FBI brutal treatment I like. Wouldn't they search him? Like proper search him?
Kill Sarouche.
Obviously, he spotted one of your agents, and poor Sarouche paid the price.
There's a knife wound in his chest, scars all over his body.
Wait, you're telling me that the airport security scans everyone, x-rays everyone before getting into an airplane, but the FBI doesn't do an x-ray scan for its prisoners? You're telling me, or at least like pats him down, because I feel like if you touched his chest right there, you'd feel a little bump, and that bump would be the package.
Not them?
That's interesting. I always wondered if the stories were true. I think you may need to call.
Oh, he knows. Yeah.
Your suspect has congenital anhidrosis. It's a rare genetic disorder. He can't feel physical pain.
Makes sense.
And the scarring?
People with the disorder obviously get injured more often, but not like that.
We're more interested in the knife wound in his chest. We think he might have placed evidence inside of it.
Okay, now you're thinking. Yeah. Okay, what's with the doctors not even touching the wounds to make sure? Yeah, now his jig is up. It took a little longer than I expected, but that's totally destroyed. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, never mind. He's playing.
My name is Seth. It's Seth Nelson. Why are you doing this? Please.
Okay, so not the package they thought. Serge was putting up $20 million for this guy. We just stopped him from delivering a ransom payment.
Okay, so they just possibly nearly killed this guy. And Reddington led them astray. I bet Reddington knew what that.
Each oxygen cylinder was full. He has maybe 20 hours before zero.
Completely lied to them.
Ultrasound machine. I want to know what other surprises the Courier has hidden inside.
There we go.
Anyone thinks this kid is worth $20 million.
Probably worth more. My CIA sources just confirmed he's an NSA analyst. One of
Oh, okay. Why am I so? What? I should stop pausing. Honestly, that was one of the most biggest blunders ever. I was about to say that Erroneous was like taking his son back, but no, it's freaking NSA agents that they really could not afford to lose. It's like the Edward Snowden. They don't want the secret. What the frick?
right and access the security protocols and software.
If he's coerced into working for a foreign power or a criminal network, the damage would be catastrophic.
We need to make the Courier talk. There must be something he wants.
The guy's a psychopath.
Luckily, we happen to have our own psychopath.
That psychopath.
Frederick wrote to the editor of the Washington Post almost every day, thank you, about any and every subject. Listen to this one.
She's his business manager and assistant.
With all the rabbits.
I need to know what you're not telling me about the Courier.
And what do I get in return?
My gratitude.
Tell me what you've learned about your husband.
The gun that I found in the box is connected to an open homicide.
Of whom?
He already knows.
I know it happened in Boston last year.
About this. It's gotta be.
It was a Russian tourist who was murdered, Victor Fokin.
You lived in New York at the time. Why would you think your husband would be in Boston?
Because I was there with him.
Oh, yeah.
We made the
So he had time to go and kill before.
A few years ago, some of my associates encountered the Courier in an opium den in Cairo. He killed 2 of them. If he still has a taste for the poppy, there's a man who may be able to help us.
You're talking about a drug dealer.
I'm talking about a friend, a philosopher who practices an ancient ritual going back thousands of years.
Call your friend. I want the Courier safe house address.
Thank you.
For what?
For being honest.
For being honest with
I knew it.
In my life, I don't encounter that frequently.
Why does he look so depressed after hearing? He's not as shivers. But this is like probably the first time he was actually like, you know, serious, with, like fully serious with Elizabeth.
See if it's even real.
Oh. Friend, brother? It looks, yeah, probably brother. Of the victim or of the courier? Probably the I don't know.
According to Reddington, the Courier kills anyone who tries to double-cross him. He probably wanted to know where to find them if something went wrong.
He has 5 objects embedded inside.
Whoa.
Some are surrounded with scar tissue, been there for years.
What objects?
We've only been able to identify
So much
2,
flash drives.
and another
How is he
chip.
not dead? Imagine walking around with that. You just like have like you're just walking around. You get, oh, I bumped into something. Oh no, one of my flash drives is broken. It's crazy.
To read. I want everything inside of him cut out.
The kid has what? 14 hours of air left?
Oh,
Tell
he's
you where he is.
finally willing to talk.
In exchange for what?
Immunity. I talk, then walk.
Never gonna happen.
And the kid's dead.
I've been trying to figure out if there's anything in this world you care about.
What about that kid? Okay, yeah, your brother.
Your little brother, Tommy? We're bringing him in from Petersburg Federal Prison right now. Anything you want me to tell him?
Tell him I'm going to his prison in Kansas.
You finally find him?
Tell me about your brother. Who he works with, his contacts. Tell me about the people in his life.
There are no people in his life.
There's you. Tried to help you break out, didn't he? From what I understand, he'd do anything for his little brother.
Maybe you don't understand, Tommy.
I know his condition prevents him from feeling.
No, I mean you
Yeah,
don't
he looks like a
understand.
psychopath also.
Our old man knocked us around when he needed to, which didn't bother Tommy. But Dad hated that. Felt like he couldn't control his own son, and he couldn't. So when he was 11,
He's awfully chatty.
Dad started hosting these dog fights, but with a dog and Tommy. Well, we had this barn. People would come from miles around. They'd get drunk and make bets. What it did to him over time. Somewhere in his head, a switch flipped.
A prisoner psychoanalyzing another prisoner. Isn't that funny? Maybe if he knew the right things, he probably wouldn't be in the prison.
Deal went sideways. And now the buyer and seller have targets on their head if they're not dead already.
Her name's Laurence Deschamps.
Of course you knew.
She's ex-French intelligence. She now makes a handsome living selling secrets, mostly of a technological nature. I really don't understand any of it, but she's clearly stepping up on this one, trying to make a legacy for herself. She owns that nightclub. Last time I was there, we had a great deal of fun until she tried to strangle me with her stocking.
I'll get a warrant. She won't talk, and even if she did, what would you expect her to say?
She made no Seth's location.
She won't.
She's the only lead we have. We arrest her and take our chances.
Yeah, the courier does it he's a middleman. He won't, I mean, he's neither for the seller or the buyer, so he would set up himself a place to hide. She wouldn't know where the body is.
Actually, there may be another option. She had to hand over Seth to the courier somewhere. If we find the location...
Okay, yeah, that shit. Mira, you know, you're my goat right now. She's the only one been thinking this past 2 episodes.
That could be Seth.
Sure.
And why would she tell you that again?
She doesn't have to, but she's still expecting her money. We send someone in as the courier, tell her the exchange was a setup, the deal's off. She can pick up Seth where she dropped him off.
And we follow her to the drop-off point.
If you really want her to talk, I should meet with her.
Every time you meet, someone ends up dead.
We've gotten off to a
But it
rocky
ends up
start.
working anyway.
3 people.
I'm not perfect.
If we did this, we'd be operating under the assumption that Deschambault has never met the courier face to face. It's too risky.
He's right.
Let me go. I can do this.
Another Reddington wrestler team up.
First sign this is going south, I want that club swarmed.
Or just bend over any available piece of furniture and let her slap you on the ass. She loves that.
Look, I don't care what's going on at work, okay? You and I need to talk.
Something incredibly important came up.
I don't care. You and I need to talk about something, and it's more important.
I promise we'll talk as long as you like, but later.
Oh. Oh my god, that doesn't look like an innocent face at all. They could be just building up the suspense just to make for him to be innocent, but that's not at all innocent from the way he looks. And if he was so innocent, he wouldn't be yelling for her to get home. That was like a distraught plea, you know. He's panicking.
All teams stand by. Our man is.
Lines over there, Slick.
You need to make an example here. You have to hurt him. That's what the courier would do.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here, Isn't that her over there?
And just no one cares.
I hear you, right? Yep.
Would you mind excusing me for a moment? You injured my doorman, forced your way into my club. Is there a reason why I should not kill you right now?
You kill me, you kill Seth Nelson.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, she did not know the
Be
courier.
dropped off at the specified location.
Plans change.
No, they don't. The only reason I employed you was to shield me from unwanted attention.
There is no money. The Iranian was working with the FBI. Killed him.
I've known Sarouche for years,
Well, if he didn't set me up, that leaves only one other person. You.
and I never trusted him.
She's a smart thinker, all I said that, but that's just so funny. And I never trusted. I've known him for years. I trusted him. Oh wait, no, I didn't because I'm about to die. If I don't have to say that.
The bastard screwed us both here.
Your NSA geek is where you left him last night. We're done. Don't contact me again.
Wait. How do I know it's really you?
Oh yeah, because Reddington
That I'm not being set-
Reddington said that if he witnesses any betrayal, he would kill both the buyer and the seller. So like, if he doesn't kill them both, that's suspicious, isn't it? So he wouldn't just say, "Oh, here you go. Here's a refund. I'll refund you."
Myself.
Not my problem.
They say you can't feel pain. Prove it.
Okay, never mind. She just doesn't answer.
We're coming in. All teams prepared to mobilize. First team swarm the north doors on night.
No. Oh my god, he's insane. For the job, he's doing
Watch me
this?
bleed, see if I react. I've already lost the only thing in this world I've ever loved. I've nothing in this world except.
Oh my god, that's some truth. What has he lost now? What has he lost? It's another American mystery. Oh, we need to know. We're watching more. Oh my god. Okay, I'm being weird.
Except for one mistake. If the Iranian is dead, the
Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Hallelujah.
If the Iranian is dead, the
I'm just joking. That's a pretty obvious guess to get it to take.
Get out now.
Who the hell are you?
Asset compromised. Hit the building.
Okay, well, that went wrong really fast. I still feel like if Reddington was there, he would have convinced. It would have not acted differently. He would have figured out a better way to. I mean, wrestler was good. I'm not saying he was good, but Reddington just has this chop, you know, that you can never believe that he's lying until he tells you he's lying. Am I being too much of a sim for Reddington?
She kidnapped Seth. There's no idea where he is.
But I mean, this works out too.
The kid has less than 8 hours of air left. Somebody better get that courier talking.
What do you suggest? Torture him? He doesn't feel pain.
Oh my god, he's really just...
He does feel pain. He's got a brother serving 15 years in Petersburg. The one thing in the world he cares about. Offer to reduce or commute his sentence in exchange for telling us Seth's location. The life of a stranger for the life of his brother.
Call the marshals, get him back here. Cut him open later.
Oh no, he's about to escape. God damn it, guys. Why would you... Surely... Again, why would you... I know that in real life they do transfer to hospitals, but like with the top high prisoner, wouldn't you bring the doctors to the mountain, not mountain to... And the mountain being the courier? Why would you... I always feel like transferring is like where the weakest position. That's the easiest way to break out. Wait. That's alright, is he? Okay, yes, I guess he doesn't feel a physical pain, but he put a freaking razor in his freaking arm, and it may save him, but like you, that is the most demented thing I've ever seen. You could have put a key there, but he put a razor. I get that he doesn't feel physical pain, but surely metal in your hand is not good for you. Eventually there would be like some disease or like infection, you know, coming, and then he would have been long time dead. Breathe slow. Actually, yeah, but time to call in the big gun, Reddington. Of course he used. It was searched multiple times. We already know you lack searching anyone, because how did it take you like many hours before you realized to call it to X-ray him?
Find it. No. In the meantime, see if you can get anything on a Deschambault. She may not know where Seth is now, but she knows where she dropped him off last night.
I have a better suggestion. Let her go.
That's not going to happen.
God, are you FBI?
He's mad. The way he was just been looking, like usually by now, like long before this, he would be talking. You know, I know it already. Yeah, and I assume it's something. His plans have been derailed.
Track to be you, Harold. Since she's come over to my side, she's only gone up from there. You really think you're going to be able to prove anything against her?
We'll make something stick. It's only a matter of time.
You don't have any time. Pick her up in a week, in a month, next time. But right now, if you want to save that man's life, you need to release Deschambault. I'll make her talk.
Wait, does he? Is that what he wants?
Okay.
The NSA agent.
But if you screw me on this,
I'll consider it a bonus.
Why is it more like a business deal more than a prisoner talking to an agent? It's so funny. She went back to her club. I would never do that if I got arrested.
If this is about that incident in Paris.
Oh, we'll always have Paris.
What do you want?
So many things. But right now, I want some information. Where is the NSA agent?
I've no idea. He was handed off to the courier.
Yes. And he's been compromised. Who do you think he'll blame for that?
Not me. The Iranian must have been working with the FBI.
Laurence, the Iranian is dead, and you're next. You know that.
I did nothing.
And yet she went to the scene of her job.
I'll get you out of the country and guarantee your safety. There's a private jet awaiting your arrival right now. In exchange, you give me the location where you dropped the kid off last night.
No.
He's worth 20 million.
That 20 million is about to die. This is not a negotiation.
I don't care what you
Yeah,
are.
why would she do it? Just
I'm
not.
not gonna let you
wouldn't she be able to, like, she's French intelligence. French intelligence, like, you know, if you're intelligence anything, you know how to get out of a country undetected. Why would she need you?
Mistake made by somebody I hardly know.
Well, he knows you. He knows where you live, where you work, where you play. He knows you better than I do, and I know where that lovely little freckle is. I give you a day and a half before you find it.
See what I'm telling you? Reddington has this way of words that, you know, even if he's like, which he is definitely lying, you believe him.
Wait. I will help you.
But I guess it's in his way of words. The way he talks is like you have no other choice but to. Every time he talks, he's like, you have no other choice but to believe me. He gives you no option but to believe you. And whatever he says, he's like, you either do what I say or you're dead or you're screwed. And then you have to believe him.
All teams, we have the suspects before on the south side.
Again with the machine gun. With this Mira and him get Russ, get to get.
He's outside! Freeze! On your knees! Freeze! Turn around!
I think he's just gonna say, "You gotta shoot me." I don't. Oh, never mind. He's dead already.
Hands where we can see him.
He's already been shot. He could have walked that long with been shot in the head.
He's dead.
How much time does that kid have left?
Less than 40 minutes.
Start cutting. There's gotta be USB drive somewhere about it also. He has everything.
4 a.m. Deschambault left Seth in the back of a pickup truck at this rest stop in Manassas.
The Courier took the proof of life video at 4:29 a.m. Just under 30 minutes later, assume he spent 20 minutes minimum with Seth at the site. That would give him 10 minutes of drive time from the rest stop, so he has to be somewhere in this radius.
It's entire. Zenbei driving, we might make it just in time to see him die.
You want Seth for your own reasons.
So should you.
No, what's with who just leaves their refrigerators in one place? Is this a public art installation? What? That's the only reason I can think of for this.
He's in the dirt.
What?
The refrigerator, it's a coffin. The Courier buries things under his skin. He's in the dirt, right here.
My god, that's an extra layer.
He's not breathing.
Why did the FBI agents were like, okay, yeah, go with Dembe, go with Reddington, you know, in the private car. No officers, nothing, just you guys can go off frolicking on its own.
I died
Makes no
once in
sense.
Marrakesh. 2.5 minutes. You wouldn't believe what I saw on the other side.
No, my god, he's alive. Now, how's Reddington gonna whisk him away from the FBI?
Who are you? The FBI and friends.
Thomas the Tank Engine, friends.
Seth?
Oh, what? How do you? What could you possibly said to do to convince him to help him?
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Don't even think about it.
What? The boy wishes to express gratitude. I'm merely playing my part in the ritual.
Hi, Mr. Cut Your Hand.
Job.
Ready to talk about your
Deschambault about your job being the only thing left. That was.
Listen, don't profile me.
Said what I had to say to Sally.
No, that was too real. I bet he has something, maybe like a death of a family member or something like that. But, or wife or something. Oh, your husband's about to go. Great.
Sign here, please.
Oh. Oh, he unclassified it. He has resources. He has a case file? Is that insane? Oh my god. He was a spy. Oh my god. That's just a bullseye that he was there. That's a literal bullseye. Now, unless that's Jake Gyllenhaal, the actual Jake Gyllenhaal. That's him.
This man, the young NSA agent, he allowed you access to the classified networks?
He did.
Oh my god, how... Okay, I get Reddit's persuasive, but why would he ever... Like he's risking being in jail for his whole life by letting him access to the NSA network.
And this was a one-time offer.
Yes.
The right question, and we could have made the world tremble. Finally found our adversary. Why did you waste it on the girl?
He used it on... Oh my god, that is actually, like, you know, he really does. I mean, like, all episodes prove that he cares about Keen, but, like, he had so much power in his hand. Like, more than Edward Snowden ever could dream of. And then he just did nothing. Well, I mean, just all for her.
Chances are far more complex than we ever imagined. I'm betting on the long play, the future.
Mm-hmm.
Your future's arriving now.
I wonder if this assistant will be annoyed as with you know, like the minions or like Nefario with Gru. I don't know why I just thought of the Despicable Me, but like not being evil anymore. He's not doing evil things. I mean, he is still doing evil things, but with the FBI. Yeah. He just knew. In a mason jar? What is that? I can't wait to see their more connection develop, whether good or bad.
All these wonderful manuscripts, and my favorite thing about this place is still the view from the sofa.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I mean, it's obvious he's the only one who, even though you don't barely know him, he's the only one who knows about your husband's secret. You know, it's good. Like with this such a shocking revelation that the guy you married is possibly a murderer. I would the only place to go is with the other person who knows. I might want to bring a gun, you know, just keep it handy, because if he is the guy who murdered an agent, a double agent.
What's going on?
You're gonna see this.
Who's this person? Who are these people? I don't think these are Reddington. Reddington doesn't need to do this to find out what things he...
We need to talk.
That's funny. I was just gonna say the same thing to you.
Don't be... No. Say something. What's his game plan? There's only two possible ways I can see that happening. One, he's going on the offensive and says, "Do you know why we have this?" He's gonna pretend that he doesn't know anything about it. He's going on the offensive to say, "I found this. Why do we have this?" You know, and he's gonna claim like innocent. Or two, he's gonna tell her his secret. Maybe he's just gonna go out with the secret. Yeah, I don't know, but that's crazy. We now got Restless Secret. We got Reddington, this, that, and the other. But this is crazy. This show, man, is amazing. Amazing. And yeah, if you guys like this, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share. Please let me know if you watched to the end, because I greatly appreciate you guys loving this, because, you know, with the two shows, like Big Bang Theory is like Big Bang Theory is like my main one because a lot of people watch that, but I do love reaction to this also, and I just want to know that like people actually want to see me react to this show. So yeah, let me know if you watched this to the end. It's a great show. This is a great show. I'm definitely gonna react to one very soon. Another one in the next episode very soon. Because what the hell was that cliffhanger? It didn't say anything. It didn't give us nothing. And that's what I need to know. Was what is his play? Because no way he's going down without a fight.